Hello, I'm here with Anurag Lal, who is the President and CEO of Infinite Convergence Solutions. Anurag, welcome.
Thank you, Natalie.
So we've seen a proliferation of smartphones and connected devices in the enterprise. What effect is that having?
With smartphones proliferating all aspects of our day-to-day life, including the enterprise environment, the enterprise now have to pay attention to these devices that are walking into their enterprise environment. And by pay attention, they have to manage them, they have to control them, and they have to make sure that they are not compromising their environment in any way, shape, or form.
So how do the enterprises deal not just with the devices, but the applications as well?
That's a great question. These devices are powerful computing devices, and they have the means to allow end users to download applications and use those applications in the context of not only their consumer life, but their enterprise life as well. And that's why, going back to my earlier point, the enterprise has to control not only the device itself, but the applications end users are using.
So you've got a product called NetSphere. How is that going to help?
NetSphere is an application and a service that leverages the strength of the smartphone to deliver a very secure enterprise messaging experience. And messaging, mobile messaging, is a very convenient way for end users to communicate. End users love the convenience of sending a message and getting an immediate response. So there's data out there that says a mobile message gets responded to within 15 minutes of it being received. That's very powerful, and that's why end users kind of move towards that. There's also data out there that mobile messaging will hit about 28 trillion mobile messages in the next couple of years. And that's really why this is a real issue within the enterprise, because these devices are coming in, these mobile messages are sending enterprise data back and forth, and they're not secure, they're not controlled by the IT organization, and they are not being managed from a data perspective. That's essentially what NetSphere does. NetSphere is a cloud-based applications available on a global basis, supporting iOS, Android, Windows Phone, as well as the Apple Watch, that in a very simplistic and a very convenient manner gives the enterprise end user the means to communicate, leveraging the strength and powerful mobile messaging, but doing it in an extremely secure manner. Security is a huge pillar we stand by. The other huge pillar is control. We believe IT organizations within the enterprise want to control their end users' environment. And these tools that we've built into NetSphere allow the IT organization to exercise that control over the mobile messaging experience of their end users. The third piece is data availability, archive, and security. We archive all the data within the cloud, giving access to the enterprise to that data in order to provide compliance to their regulatory obligations. So those three pillars, delivered in a very simple user experience, makes NetSphere a very, very powerful application.
Well, that all sounds very clear. Anurag, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Natalie.